Happy Transformer Tuesdays. Today we're looking at this cool guy. We got the Core Class Soundwave. This guy is really cool. This came out for, I believe it was the War for Cybertron set. So very cool. Just a tiny little Legends scale fella. And nice little micro cassette player, or whatever you want to call them. Not really a real thing going on right now, and not much to go for this this mode here. Back has a lot of kibble going on it, as you can see, but nothing too obnoxious, except for maybe this little blaster thing there. But it is what it is. That's what we look like on that side. That's what we look on that side. That's the undercarriage, and that's pretty much him. Where's the articulation? He's a little cassette player. But this is cool. You can pop that open. There's the articulation. And he does come with the accessory of a tiny little cassette tape. So that is very cool. And we get a little laser beak there. So that's very fun. I like that. That's pretty neat. It would have been nice if we got maybe one or two cassettes, like maybe give us a Ravage and a Laserbeak, but that's cool, and I like that the Laserbeak has pretty good painting, at least on the one side there. But yeah, that's pretty much him. So let's transform him and actually have some fun. So first thing you're going to want to do is just kind of pop his legs, and you're just swing him down, fold the feet. You know, this is not too complicated there. This guy is super duper simple, but very fun. So we do that, then you're just folding the arms out that way, and then if we raise the elbows up there, you see he doesn't have any hands, so just fold the hands out, because those just tuck in. Then we're just pulling the head up, because that was folded in there, and he's transformed. Then all you gotta do is pull off his various weapons here and attach them. I don't know why I was having trouble getting that peg in. So very cool. I can dig it, and he's got pretty good transformation. You got that knee movement there, which works real good. You know, you got like a little ball joint there on the knee, as you can see, but a little thigh swivel there. Then we got that knee joint, and it's a ball joint for the foot, but you can't really do much as far as tilting it, so I wouldn't count that as articulation at all. But the arm moves pretty good on that ball joint, and as you can see right here with mine, the ball joint for his elbow is super loose on my dude. That's popping off for me all the time, but thankfully it just pops right back on there. And watch out, get a little fiddly there with some of the tiny stuff. But he's fun. Like I say, he's got some good movement. His shoulders are actually really stiff, at least on mine. But yeah, that one arm there is just a little bit loose. And I'd also say his legs, at least right up there where it connects up into his hips there, that thigh joint is very loose. But it's not floppy loose. Like maybe a little bit, but not crazy floppy. You got to really throw him around for him to move around it, but it won't stay. But, you know, it'll stay pretty good if you're not too violent with him. But yeah, not much going on for articulation with him. I got a little bit of a loose joint there on the elbows, and I guess you could say with the legs there too, but I think the legs are fine. And again, this pops open. We got some good details printed in there. I like that. So that's cool. And again, there's another look at the cassette there. Looking really good, but only colored on the one side. The other side's pretty blank, unfortunately. But it's alright, especially for a small figure like this guy. This one's a whole lot of fun, and I love the paint. Like you can see, they got the paint details and the gun there on the arms, looking real good with the red and the silver, the yellow. We got that Decepticon symbol printed on there good. This is a fun, good-looking figure. I like him a lot. So let's just transform him back. Let's set that stuff aside real quick. We're pretty much just folding his hands back into his arms, as you remember. And we're folding those backwards. And just kind of, you see there's a little hole there, and that's just going to click into these little tabs on his butt. So when we bring that down, just kind of click those into place. And we're gonna do the thing with the feet here. So push the feet back, and we're just gonna kind of line that up, twist that around, flip his head around so it's not showing when you fold it back down like that. And then once we're back this way, you can just kind of plug these into the holes in his legs here. So I always have a little trouble getting that clicked right in because my finger always bumps into his arm there. Yeah, there we go. So pretty good. I can dig it. He looks fun. Again, nothing too complicated or crazy with this mode. Not a whole lot to show off. You could say he's kind of boring in this mode, but it's more of just, you know, playful imagination. You can't really interact and do stuff in the same way you can this as you could, say, a tank or a truck. Speaking as such, I should have done a comparison thing, but just for kicks, I have right here next to me, here's the Core Class Optimus Prime. And I have him in his truck mode right now. And over here I got the Core Class Megatron, who I just sort of left in his robot mode and was playing with on my desk from when I was reviewing him last week. So that gives you an example of the size there. You know, obviously this doesn't make much sense next to the truck like this. But that's how the whole size thing works with the Transformers, with the size changing ones. It never made sense or worked, but you know, it looks good with this figure when I got them both in robot mode, I'll say that. And it's really fun too if you give this guy in robot mode. In fact, hold on one second. Come on, how great is that? How great is that? Shockwave is there holding Megatron as a gun. That's so cool. Which don't make any sense if you put Megatron back in the shot. But that's so fun. Yeah, the robot modes look great together when you see them next to each other, and it's super fun seeing the Soundwave there holding the little Megatron gun. So very cool. I like this figure a lot. He's a heck of a lot of fun. I know he's years old at this point, but if you don't have him, I'd recommend picking him up if you can, because he's a whole lot of fun. He's a great pocket figure. The perfect pocket figure, because in his alternate mode of just that micro cassette player, he fits perfect in the pocket. It's a great form. You can literally stick him in there and take him with you everywhere you go. Real fun figure, though. I give him a straight up 9 out of 10 lawn flamingos. Could he be better? Yes. Could a couple of his ball joints be tighter? Yes. But if I really was motivated to, I could put some nail polish on there and tighten it up just a tiny little bit. And man, the only thing really holding him back is I think it would have just been so cool if we got 2 micro cassettes, or even 3. You know, give us Rumble or Frenzy as well. But it would have been neat to get a Ravage on top of this laser beak, even if it's just a cassette itself and non-articulated. It would have been fun to have the options of his different cassettes to put into him. And you're never going to get any others except whatever comes with the figure. But as it is, it's still great that we got one, and that's more details than they could have thrown our way. So yeah, 9 out of 10. It could be a little bit better, but like, man, I'm so happy with what we got. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to talking more Transformers with you next week.